Hi traders and welcome to the daily recap show for today, which is Tuesday the 12th of July. So with the FTSE we said resistance remained at 72.03 to 72.13 and we needed a sustained break below support at 70.97 to 71.07. So let's have a look at the FTSE today. Okay, so you can see very quick report here on the FTSE. We have nothing to trade. It didn't hit any of our zones that we were actually looking to trade from. We did use this sort of minor zone at 71.45 to 71.55 as the support. But yeah, absolutely nothing to do on the FTSE today. If we go up to the higher time frames, you can sort of see we're in this really tight consolidation period and phase on the FTSE. So when that happens, you're looking for the outer edges, which is exactly what we're looking for up here at 72.03 to 72.13 and down here at 70.97 to 71.07. Neither of those were hit today, and as you can see from the lower time frames, there was even just nothing really around any of the zones that we were looking for. So that's the FTSE. Let's have a look at the DAX. So we said we need to see momentum below 720 to 745 to see moves to 615 to 635. We said we had aggressive resistance at 765 to 785, but acceptance above there would likely see moves towards 12,825 to 12,845. So let's go and have a look at the DAX from today. Okay, so you can see we did get a push down below that 720 to 745 zone this morning. We've actually reacted from this 670 to 695 zone. We didn't get quite down to that 615, 635 zone. If you had managed to get short, then you can look to manage in this area and then try and run it. So that would have been a break-even trade. One thing that I have noticed just looking at this price action, I think this zone is slightly wrong. I think the support zone it probably needed to actually be sort of 710 to 735, something like that. You can see that, so that would have held the action a lot cleaner. But we didn't have that. We had it at 725 to 745, which meant that we had a bit of choppy price action. We did say we had this aggressive resistance zone at 765 to 785, and you can see that did prove to be the case for much of today's session, around here, and then again around here. Nothing for me to take from those in terms of reversals. However, when we did break above, we said if we got the acceptance, we could move to 825 to 845, and we have seen that. There's actually quite a nice continuation pattern here, just after 3 o'clock. That would have been a valid trade. I did actually spot this myself. I did decide against it just because the US markets had shown a little bit of weakness, or were showing a little bit of weakness at the time. They were breaking back below their moving averages, so a bit of a more aggressive sell-off on the US markets. But if we're just focusing on the DAX and patterns and stuff like that, this was absolutely fine. You've got the resistance in the morning, it breaks out, comes back, retests continuation pattern to push back higher. So that would have been, that's probably the only trade that I can see on both the FTSE and DAX today that would have been valid. So hope you're finding these reports useful. As always, please come join the Keyzone Traders community. That link to the Keyzone service is in the box below on our YouTube channel. Please also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hope you're finding these reports useful. Let me know what you think, and I'll speak to you again soon. Cheers.